My name is Brittany Bradford, and this is my final project presentation for academic success and personal significance, UNV 30001. Okay. In this presentation, we will be discussing my knowledge on Blackboard and the Ottawa University policies, learning strategies that I've taken away from this course, obviously, which is that's important, and Blackboard and the policies are part of that, and how to apply what I've learned um, to be successful in my degree, which is a bachelor's in mathematics, and to live and lead a life of significance, which is important. Everybody has um, a purpose, and yeah, so what is Blackboard? Blackboard is a platform for the students, the students that are taking online courses. This platform, it does a lot of things, but we're gonna focus on four things, which is the activity stream, courses, grades, and other resources. Um, yeah, four main elements, Blackboard that we'll be focusing on, activity stream, courses, grades, and other resources, which I said previously. Activity stream is a place where you can get the latest updates on the grades, any announcements from your instructor, and any upcoming assignments that maybe due, um, as well as past things that were up there as well. Um, yeah, there's also like the calendars tab. For me, I just go straight to the activity stream, and I use that. Uh, yep, it's a good place to check every day, especially if you have multiple classes. You can also use the calendars tab to keep up with upcoming dates as well. So the calendars tab is obviously another option. If I were taking like four classes, I would probably use the calendars tab, but I love the activity stream. Like, yeah, so I love using that. Courses tab. It shows a list of courses that you're taking. Obviously, the term that you're in, we're currently in well, this class is in early summer, and then the next class I'll be taking will be in summer. Um, it shows your what term you're in, like I was saying, and the instructor's name, which is Courtney Lane. And it also shows like if the course is open or closed. So I'm assuming once this class is done, it'll show that it's closed. But yeah, so I think that's important too. It also has like, I don't know the name of this, but like this class is called Academic Success and Personal Significance. Um, but then there's like the UNV 30001. I don't know what that's called, but I think that's useful to know because like if you're looking for like books in the library, that's something that you would could potentially utilize. So great. Um, the grades tab has a list of all the assignments, along with the maximum amount of points that you can get for each of those assignments, and then like the points that you have if it's been graded. Um, then some of the assignments have a rubric attached to it, which is basically like the criteria for that assignment, and it just kind of breaks everything down of like how you were graded, which is super helpful. when you're trying to understand like how to improve like in your grades. Like if like you got a certain grade, it just shows you like, you know, how um the specifics of that, and you can kind of like go from there. Other resources. So TELUS Health student, which is a student support program that offers 24/7 chat and phone support, counseling, which I think is absolutely amazing, and the virtual fitness sessions. The virtual fitness sessions I'm gonna utilize. I'm on like a weight loss journey and I've lost like 25 pounds. I would say about 30. So that's definitely something that I'm gonna utilize. I think Telus Health is absolutely amazing. I think that's awesome. Like, I don't know. Like sometimes when you think of like online universities, I'm just gonna be I know that there's like locations of this university, but sometimes when you think of online university, you just think that it's like all about the the money portion of it. And I know that's not a good like versus like universities. I I mean at the end of the day, everything's a business and like it's money, but I feel like this is very important. Like especially for like the younger generation. It's super this is important. I think it's awesome and I love it. Um Oh, you connect platform where you can communicate with press professors and other staff. Um, like you can schedule appointments with your professors. Like there's their emails up there and like phone numbers if provided. Um, you can also communicate with like someone from like the library, like and contact them if you have any questions, which is awesome. Um, course evaluations tab. It just gives us an opportunity to evaluate the course. Like it's and it helps like students that are like future students. So like it's good to voice your opinion. If there's something that you didn't particularly like about the course, and maybe someone else excuse me, maybe like someone else thought it was like absolutely amazing, 10 out of 10, but maybe there's a critique that like you didn't think about that this person thought about, and it just helps all around. It gives us a voice, especially like I said, when you're doing online, it gives you a voice, so it's good. The students a voice, so it's awesome. Learning strategies um that I've learned, that I've gained. Anyone can make a great grade. Making great grades isn't based on genetics or like your past grades. Um, yeah. And this is like chapter 6. There's talking about like growth mindset, which is um like your intelligence can be developed. Like it doesn't matter like what grades that you got in the past. Like your intelligence, it can be developed. Like, and a lot of us have this like mindset that, oh, like some kids are born that way. Yeah, some kids are just like born genetically. Like my brother, he's like this is he's just like he does most of his homework like in class. He makes A's and B's. Like he's got a full ride scholarship. He's a super smart like kid that has never had to like really struggle. And I'm like the complete opposite. I have to like really like take extra time just to like learn something. I'm always like the one that's in front of the class. So like and asking a million questions. That's me, just so that I can understand it. And it has to be repeated. Something's repeated over and over again before it like sticks in my brain. But it doesn't matter. Like it that can be developed. Like getting great grades, A's and B's can be developed. So yeah. Um, Another thing I learned is that when you're reading, um, it's good to read the subtitle first. Like if you're reading and you want to like skim read, like one of the things that like Sandra was talking about in the book, just to like just one of the learning strategies. Like you can go through like a chapter and read the subtitles and just to give your brain like an idea of what the chapter is going to be about, so then you know what to expect and you know what you're looking for and what to take out of that chapter, those paragraphs, along with the first and last sentence, which is an extra little thing that you can do. So that's something that she talked about in the book. And yeah, so and then I learned about metacognition. It's just basically thinking about the way your brain learns. And once you know how your brain learns, um, then you can become like a better learner, a better problem solver. Um, and yeah, so I think that that's awesome. Um, Another thing that I learned, another um let's see, studying is short term, learning is long term. It's something that like really kind of stuck in my brain. It's a quote in the book: studying is short term, learning is long term. Yeah. A lot of times when we study for stuff like to cram, like you're studying for a test, like it's like short term, but if you're actually like learning it, it's you're gonna remember it long term. And I think that's important. Um, when you learn something, it actually sticks in your head for long term use and can be applied, right? And then just utilizing the textbook when not required. It's important. Like the big textbook paints a bigger picture in your head, especially when you're in class and the teacher's teaching a lecture on a topic. Applying what I've learned, always be cautious from where of learning something because of metacognition. Writing things down when it comes to take notes, which is something that was also in the book. Like when you write things down, it sticks in your head better. And then everyone is capable of getting great grades. Everybody, like, yeah, we're all capable. And like, if we're not getting great grades, we can't use that as an excuse. Well, I was born this way. No, you were not. You can do it. Everybody can do it. And then Sandra believes in me. It was a quote in the book, like, um, I don't remember the chapter, but like she just said that I believe in you, and that like stuck with me. I'm actually gonna purchase this book because I think it's absolutely amazing, but like it just meant a lot to me. Like, I mean, I believe in me. Like, there's a lot of people in my life that believe in me, but for her to put that in the book, it means a lot. So, yes, references. Thank you so much for your time. Courtney, you were amazing. Um, and thank you.